I thought our love story was one for the ages. We were high school sweethearts, the couple everyone believed would last forever. For 15 years, it felt like we would. We built a life together, a home filled with laughter, and 2 amazing kids. But somewhere along the way, the laughter faded, replaced by a quiet distance I couldn't seem to bridge. It started subtly. She'd be on her phone more often, smiling at the screen. When I'd ask what was so funny, she'd just say, "Oh, nothing, just a silly video." The late nights I used to spend with her. Talking about our day were now spent with her glued to her phone, her back turned to me in bed. I felt a growing unease, a coldness in the space between us. Our conversations became purely functional, about bills, groceries, and the kids' schedules. The intimacy, both emotional and physical, had evaporated. I was terrified of losing her, of losing our family. So I started fighting. I planned date nights, hoping to rekindle the spark. I'd bring her flowers, her favorite coffee, anything to see her smile at me again, not at her phone. I suggested marriage counseling, telling her we needed to learn how to talk to each other again. She'd agree, but with a detached sort of reluctance, like it was just another chore on her to-do list. We went to a few sessions, and I poured my heart out. Talked about my fears, my loneliness, my desperate desire to fix what was broken. She would just nod, offering vague answers, never truly engaging. It felt like I was talking to a wall. I tried to convince myself it was just a rough patch, that all long-term relationships go through this. I worked harder, took on more around the house, gave her space when she seemed to need it, and tried to be more present when I thought she wanted me to be. I was walking on eggshells, constantly trying to decode her moods, to be the husband she needed me to be. It was exhausting. I felt like I was single-handedly trying to hold our marriage together while she was slowly, silently slipping away. I was so focused on fixing us that I didn't see what was really happening. The truth came out on a random Tuesday night. She left her laptop open, and a chat window was visible. My heart hammered against my ribs as I saw the name of a coworker I'd met a few times. I shouldn't have looked, but I couldn't stop myself. The words on the screen were a gut punch. "Wish I was with you right now," he wrote. Her reply was even worse. "Me too. More than anything. You understand me in a way he never has." The messages went back months. They shared private jokes, deep conversations, and declarations of feelings for each other. All those times she was smiling at her phone, it was him. All those late nights she was typing away, she was talking to him. She was sharing her dreams, her fears, her entire emotional world with another man. While I was fighting to save our marriage, she was building a new relationship in the shadows. Confrontation was strangely calm. There was no screaming, no throwing things, just a hollow emptiness. I asked her why. She said she felt unseen, unheard. She claimed she didn't mean for it to happen. But the words felt rehearsed, empty. She had been living a double life, and the person I had spent half my life with was a stranger. An emotional affair can be just as devastating as a physical one, sometimes more so. It's a betrayal of the mind and the heart, a theft of the intimacy that is supposed to be sacred in a marriage. We're separated now. Pain is still raw, a constant ache in my chest. Some days are okay. Others, I can barely get out of bed. Rebuilding a life from the rubble of a broken heart is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. I'm focusing on my kids and on myself, trying to heal. It's a long road, and I don't know what the future holds. But I've learned that you can't force someone to love you, and you can't save a relationship on your own. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to let go. Thanks for listening to my story. If you're going through something similar, please know you're not alone. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more real stories. Take care.